playing Minecraft, and I'm not sure if you saw the poll that I made on my channel, but I was asking you guys if I should keep on making videos about making like tours my build to my FNAF world, and me building it. So today I'm gonna be doing part of that real quick by giving you a tour of everything I built so far that I completed. So as you saw from the title, I'm gonna be showing FNAF 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6. So here's FNAF 0, aka Fredbear's Family Diner. I made the parking lot right here for it. All brick style, gravel roof, and a few AC areas. Um, Little back area right over here. Not the main part of it is the inside though. So if we just go over here, we will see that these, if you're wondering how I made them, is because I used a map. Trust me, it took me a while. And right over here is the place. So here's the main room. I haven't really added any tables, and I would never had time. So here's Fredbear and Spring Bonnie. If you're wondering what those are, I'll show you in a sec after I get through everything else. And here will be the bathroom. Here's the toilets and the sinks. Over here would be the kitchen, which I think I actually did a pretty good job of making. Of course, it is actually functional. So I got all of that. Got these. And now if we walk back over here, this room, and these little shelves I made. Just also if you can't leave a comment below, please tell me what you think of this, because all of this took me a while. So please like and subscribe because I'll need it. And here is the office. Over here is the one and only night guard outfit that makes us look like purple guy, which is why I'm trying to kill us. And the clock, because this is like a multiplayer game where your friends could dress up as animatronics, try to get in, and you use these levers to look. And yeah, like it's probably better if I actually have the lights off. Let me do that real quick. So with all the lights off and it being night, because that's what the time this would usually happen. Only this glows because you'll usually be able to see it. You put that on and everything. You will use these light switches. Just turn that light on, and of course you have windows. So let me turn those on. One window there, and one window there. Ignore how much so murky goes through. Just had to from how the turning happens. And of course, I also have functional doors. So I got all of that. And out of all the buildings I made for this area, the only one that I worked the most on for functionality was this, especially because I added cameras. So here I'm use command blocks to make it. I'll show you the command blocks after. So red will always take you back to the office, and the blue one will make you go to the next camera. So here's parts and service. I also added redstone torches because then you're able to see as in the cameras. I already see what's happening. There's main area. Go to the next one. Another view of the main area from behind the animatronics in the stage area. Right over here is the other corner. Here is inside the bathrooms, just in case they're here. Inside the hallway that's between your office and the kitchen. And back to the office. Oh, that's 8 cameras. I'll show you how the cameras look after I turn the lights back on and turn it down. Or I can show you the command blocks for it. So if we go right over here, we will see the redstone behind the office. So we got all this. These are the main command blocks that we use. So for basically all the cameras, it will have 3 command blocks. This one will set you, this one will just TP you to the next one. But we have 2 for teleporting you back. And here's why. Because anytime you go to the cameras, you'll be invisible, because then the players who are the animatronics won't see you just watching them. So here is the one to teleport you back to the office, and this one would make it so you're no longer invisible. Be like for all the cameras, and if you want to take a look at the one that sends you there to the cameras in the first place, it's these right here. So this one sends you invisible, and this one teleports you. So that's Fredbear's Family Diner. Hope you like how it looked, and time to go to the next one. You might have seen this already, but I added a few updates since last video I made on this place. Good old FNAF 1. Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. It's the same, just one of my friends on this world, just Sashko Eddie, also all entities get destroyed, so my armor stands are no longer here for the kind of like arcade machines, but that should be fine, because like they still look like arcade machines, right? So I got that, the this kind of priced desk that you go to after winning a few arcade games and tickets from that. Main area with all the tables, Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica. I got the dabbing just because Bonnie was flossing in the trailer for Into the Pit. So, and right over here is Foxy. And if you ever were playing as him to go against your friend who's a night guard, you'll be equipped with swiftness potions, which will actually make you as fast as Foxy. So if we go over here, in here will be the kitchen. I say it's not the best one I had, but still pretty good. So barrels to put stuff in, little cooks, cooking things, a sink that I made, counters, all of that. With the little table in the middle where you could like put the pan, the pizza, put them all together and then cook them in those. So after doing that, over here are the bathrooms. We'll just go for this one because both of them are the same. So it will have sinks, mirrors, and toilets. And also I did add like a custom floor with maps. So I could just show you with map real quick. No. Ignore that, that's for a future FNAF area making. You may recognize that. It's because it's based off Into the Pit for the ball pit. Making a map for that. So. But yeah, if you just look at that, you're able to see that I use a map for that. So now if we go over here into the office, we will see that we are greeted with 4 levers, a desk, and a camera. So we have some cakes, and they're representing the cupcakes in FNAF 1. The camera area, I did not like put in the camera system because FNAF 0 actually made quite a bit after everything else, because I feel like it should be there. So this one doesn't have anything. It does have the clock though, so that's good. Doors, of course, because you always need a door in FNAF 1, if not you're dead. With lights, I control the hallway lights, and all of this and that. But you may remember this from the first video I did for this area. So we got storage and everything, but we also got the one and only mop. Mop is a very thing I just made as a funny side joke, but now it's even more funny side joke for me. So that's all I got for this. Although, if you pay attention when I start going in this place, you will see this lever. This lever will open a piston door for this area right here, which will lead to where William Afton was spring locked. This is what he looks like after being in here a while. And if you actually look, there's a floor difference. Clean, not clean. Clean, not clean. How to do that? Spider webs. Parts of like the metal bars or metal whatever hanging over the lights, dangling down, cobwebs, all of that. So I made all of that. So if you could in the comments, just tell me what you think of that. So now that we're done with FNAF 1, course, it's time for FNAF 2. So if we go down this makeshift road I made, we will enter it, and excuse the face. I was staying up one night, way late, so I did not know what I was making. And if you think this looks cursed, put um curse in chat in the comments, okay? And now if we go down here to the main area, close the doors, we got the main stuff. Toy electronics, party tables in the area, the carousel, balloons, more balloons. These kind of like things that go down and up. I don't know the name of them. The puppet's box of the puppet himself, prize corner, and we got this area where Minkle would usually be, but how would I make the Minkle in this? I'm honestly not sure. Little presents, tables, all that. And then we'll just go to this one, because why not? Both of them are the same. Special, like, prismarine door on floors, toilets, mirrors, and sinks. Both sides are the same. And here is person service with the Wizards. Withered Chica, Withered Bonnie, Withered Freddy, Withered Foxy, and Withered Golden Freddy. Had to do a gradient because I thought that would look nice. Makes it look way nice, actually. Over here is party room. Like, these are the 4 party rooms. And here's the office that you will actually be in the game. Both clocks, and your one and only Freddy Mask. Here's like the speaker system that like are in both corners. Try my best to make it. Maybe tell me what you think. With these vents here on both sides, and you may wonder, what does this do? Well, it actually turns the lights on and the vents, and also the hallway. And just if you ever want to see what the building looks like with the lights off, I can show you that too. So here's the building with the lights off. Pretty simple. All of this, and if you want to look at the lights again, here it is. Right, front, left. So those are all the main lights. Let me turn the lights back on because it may be dark for you guys. So that was FNAF 2. Now time to go to FNAF 3 where Springtrap is. Should be like, yeah, right over here. So I made a little gradient for this. Trees, because you can never have enough trees. And here is where it is. Springtrap will usually start out there, but I never had time. We have all of this, lockers, presents, one of the animatronics heads, arcade machines I made by myself, vents, I'll show you those later, this hallway area, metal bars, the Foxy head, so this dragon head, go for here, the windows, another vent, and the office with that. I wasn't able to make the table though, so yeah. Here's the locker. Back here is the back area with this kind of like parts, all these parts here. A garbage, like this giant garbage thing, where if you throw things in it, they will actually disappear because there's lava. Just don't ask me how they are not burning, or like how the building is not on fire, but yeah. Now if we pull this power in here, should turn on and pull it again, and it's off. Now let me show you the vents. So here's the shortest one of them all. So it goes through here just like that. Let me actually turn the lights back on because it'll be easier for you guys to see. So we have that. Here's this vent. Goes over right over here. to this vent that leads into the arcade area. If you follow this vent right here, which is kind of long, you will lead back into the beginning area. Now, if you take this vent, which is on the other side of the building, it's going to take you to two places. First one is the hall, this area before you reach the hallway in front of the office window. And the other one is the one that you gotta worry about the most during the game. One leads into the office. So that's FNAF 3, and rated 0, like a 0 out of 10. So that's the main area. Now time to go to FNAF 4. I'm just gonna say this as a warning. Please don't really do too much feedback on me unless you really want to, because I tried to do research, but I wasn't able to do the best just based off pictures. So in this area, I don't have the plus strap. But other than that, I've got basically almost everything else. So here's the living room, the bathroom. Over here is where you are in the game. So hallways, the grandfather clock, windows that lead to pitch blackness, and the bedroom. Right here's the closet, all the clothes hanging, other hallway, of course. Now, if I set it to night, all the lights in here will actually turn off. Do that. Those won't work, obviously. So here, this is, and I made a little mechanics where anytime you go out here on the window, it'll make it the hallway light up so you can see everything. So that's how that is. And if you go over here, same thing. And if you look at the bed, that will also light up. Go to the closet, that will also light up. Now time to make it day again. So here is a little area you're able to go in as an animatronic for the light is and scaffolding. So this is where the puppet might, like Nightmare on might be. And down here, if you ever wondered, Nimmer Freddy and the Freddos are down here. In my little area that I call the dungeon. I say that because it literally looks like a dungeon. So I got this. So I had all of that. Closet, toys, bed, and that's basically it. So just rated 0 out of 10. And tell me what you think. Now on to FNAF 5, and after this we last one. So sister location. I made this little elevator with this path gradient I made. Goes into this area with the ceiling fan that usually spins. This won't take you up. It would not do anything because you're already on the top. If we going down, that's a whole different story. Down here, we see this kind of spawn area I made myself. Thought it would make it look nice. The glowing, this roof, how everything looks, these lights. Now, if you walk over here, you enter this vent. All of this. You go over here. Now you're in the main area. Now, just to make sure it's not too dark for you, I'll give myself a night vision. So let me do that. So on the left is Blower's gallery. Blower will usually spin around. You have to try and avoid her. And through here is where you meet Funtime Freddy and Bon Bon. They'll be here trying to get to you. Gotta fix some stuff while pressing this, which will be Bon Bon. Basically telling Funtime Freddy go back, and it'll sound like this. Little thing. So that's what I got. This room. We go back. Remember, how everything looks right now is like a lot darker, but I just have night vision. Here we have where Funtime Foxy is. Here, he'll be here. If we actually go to this area, it'll lead us to this conveyor belt. That will usually make it start going. And they will go, oh, right over here to the scooping room. Up here is another ceiling fan with the window, or somewhere behind there is the lever. That's the scooper, and that's the main part. We go through here, we go back here. And if you're wondering, what is this? Well, in the end of the game, spoiler alert, this is where you try and go against Ennard and try and survive. He has 2 doors and some vents. So, you would have this and that. All of this is decoration, so none of it's functional, sadly. A little storage area, all of that. This little vent area, so if you were Ennard in this, you're able to go through here, and if they weren't closed, you would be able to theoretically get the guard. So if we go right over here back, we'll be able to see the one area I haven't showed yet. Why that's supposed to be Ennard's mask. So over here is Circus Baby gallery. Circus Baby will be there. One of these will be shock, one of these will be lights, and all of that. So we got all of that, all of that. So we go back to the friend right over here. And last but not least, for at least, like it's the last one, but I will make more soon, will be FNAF 6, or Pizzeria Simulator. I made it, actually, over here. Or that's my Into the Pit part. I'm still working on it a lot. Okay. So here's the main area. I didn't want to do a mechanics with all that sort of stuff, though. I just made a pre-made tables, the security puppet, basketball things. Tell me what you think. I tried to make it myself. So these are basketballs. These are the nets, all 3. And here is Rock is sorry, it's the Foxy from FNAF 6, and same with these guys. He still has a guitar. He has a microphone. She has maracas, and he has an accordion. We have all of these little stools you can sit on. And if we go through here, I have 2 things. Lights and curtains. If we press the curtain lever, we'll see all the curtains behind them will open into the back area. So if we had to do a roleplay for maintenance, we could bring them back there and work on them. Brand new ones, actually. This one right here, you won't see anything happen, but I'll actually just make sure you see by drinking milk. So you can see the lights again, and if I press this, all the lights will turn off. And I turn it back on. So here's the salvage room. It's where you usually test with the electronics, all of that. So we have the basics. So here is like the little checks. So you would say if they didn't move to the first for test 1, no, yes, or unsure, no, yes, or sure, or for all 4. And then after you do that, you say, do you want to salvage them and get rid of them, or do you want to keep them? And over here is the guide. It's an animatronic guide. It includes Scrap Baby, Scrap Trap, Molten Freddy, and Lefty. And all of them have the same, so I'll just do it for Scrap Baby. The first test is to play Disc 11, which will play some music, or not even sure if you could call it music. Next one, you have to go play Disc 13, and then play Disc 5, and then play the final banger, Big Step. So that's how all that is. You sit here, go sit there, plays every need. There's extra checklist books, all in shoulders. I made sure there's extra, so we have all of that. Now to get back over here, we will see the alleyway. Here is where you get the animatronics. You will sit here. These are pieces of crumbled paper and all of that. Here's the building that's here. Windows, some fence. This, and I'll show you that in a later video. May or may not be help wanted, but you'll see. So that's that. Now here's the office. I made this with maps 2 by the way. Here's levers, so this one controls the lights for that. Made it my little own way. And I made it so you can even close it on them, so by doing that. Okay. So here's where the people playing as the robots be. They will spawn way over here. I'll just go on spectator so it'll be easier to see. If you go up, you actually see that we're right across from the office, but it's not too easy. We gotta go through vents. So for example, with this one, this one, this one, and this one is the quickest way through. So we had all of that. And sure, and there we go, falling through the map I made. So I had all that. So just tell me what you think. And just because I feel like it, I'll show you the ghost face. Or no, I'll show you the Help Wanted demo I have. Thanks, Justin. So right here will show the Help Wanted area I have so far. Still working on it. And it goes like that for a bit. Yeah, I made that. If you didn't know, WIP stands for Work in Progress. So this lever would get you to the reverse area, whatever. So I just did that. Turn on. This one will make you go over to the price counter I made. So these are the things you get and all of that. Here's a button that will get you back. So I have all of that. So, if we go back, we'll go back to FNAF 6 in the alleyway. So let's wait for the night vision to wear off. There it is. And then we're back in the main building, right over here. So here we will see FNAF 6 again with all of this. Time to go back through here. And that's basically it. Over here is a work in progress of the main area for into the pit. So this is what I have so far, and just put in the comments if you think I should do any more videos like this or something different. So I can subscribe, and bye.